A nationwide search is underway for a Queensland Health worker accused of stealing $16 million over the past 3 years. The Premier says it's the gravest breach of trust. 10's Leonie Mellor is at State Parliament. And Leonie, how did this happen?
Well, Travis, it only actually came to light yesterday when the man in question was actually at work. One of his colleagues reported the irregularities. The police and Premier were told, but police requested that it not be made public until this afternoon. Now, it's not the first time this man has come under suspicion. A similar complaint was made 12 months ago. The CMC investigated but found no evidence. But it's no surprise the Premier is furious. Late this afternoon, the Premier, her Health Minister and Deputy Commissioner Ross Barnett called a press conference. Yet another embarrassment for Queensland Health.
This is a fraud of more than $16 million of public funds that appears to have occurred over at least the last 2 to 3 years. The person that police are now seeking is Mr Hahipo Marahu Barlow, better known as Joel Barlow.
$11 million has disappeared in the past 2 weeks alone. A Queensland Health officer raised the alarm yesterday. The police were called in.
The fraud squad have been working on this investigation since yesterday afternoon. We've worked all night and throughout today attempting to locate Mr Barlow, so far without success.
The Premier could barely contain her fury.
A fraud of this nature may well be the most serious breach of public administration in the living memory of our state.
This incident is one of the gravest breaches of trust that you could ever imagine. And I'm furious.
The man, known as Joel Barlow, also owns Libertine Perfumery in the Valley. He has a luxury unit at New Farm and several prestige vehicles totalling $11 million. Police have restrained those assets to be seized if Mr Barlow is found, charges laid and proven.
The person who has been involved in this fraud has gone to some intricate lengths involving subterfuge to cover their tracks.
The man allegedly forged the signature of a more senior officer, but the alleged fraud in the making for 2 to 3 years. The Auditor-General had signed off on those Queensland Health books.
This matter will be examined and turned upside down to find out how this could take place.
It's believed he's still in the country. Police are urging anyone with information to contact them. Leonie Mellor, 10 News.